Are we good? I don't know what that means. Okay, so Maya, tell me what happened.
Well, basically, I was just on my lunch break taking 30 minutes. So I walked over to the mall at Yonge and Eglinton, which is about a 3-minute walk from my work. And on my way back, coming with my lunch bag, there was maybe about 50 of us crossing eastbound at Yonge and Eglinton. And then all of a sudden, this lady decided to walk north when the bus was driving west and she got hit. Like, right on the spot. It was pouring rain. It was nighttime, so she didn't see anyone, and she obviously didn't see the bus coming, and the bus didn't see her. She looked up for a split second, and boom, she flew out of the scene.
That sounds
It was
horrible.
horrible.
Oh my god. Okay, so when you saw this, I mean, what was your first reaction?
I panicked, I'm not gonna lie. It really did seem like it was out of a movie. Like, it was just so fast, flat, and then she was in the air, and when the bus passed and we could finally see her, she was just drop dead in the middle of the pouring of rain, and she was not moving. And someone, so me and a couple other people ran over right away, and then some people were screaming, don't touch her, don't move her, because, like, you know, you could give her a concussion or something like that. And so this one older man just dropped down right next to her and, like, held her hand, like, thinking, like, she was gonna die. And it's such a busy intersection, so we had no idea when the ambulance was going to come, but I got on the phone with them, and I was the one to give them a call while other people stopped traffic around us. So, like, literally it was just me and maybe about 10 people, like, organizing this rescue kind of, right? And then it was in the pouring rain, but thank God, stuck in the traffic was in Peel Region ambulance, about three cars down. Yeah, so a couple people ran over to call them, and they squeezed them in to come to the scene. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys all worked together, about 50 of you. So you were on the phone calling people?
Yeah.
Okay. And so why did you guys feel the need to help? I mean, you had the option to keep walking as bystanders, but what came over you?
I feel like no one actually knew what to do, but for some reason, like, I was gravitated towards it. I was also on the end of the crowd, so I was, like, closest to the scene. I saw it directly, and then I just, like, ran over because I just feel like I had to do that. And other people, like, strangers, complete strangers, we just, like, worked together, and we're like, okay, you get the ambulance. I was on the phone with 911. I was explaining how a Peel Region ambulance was coming, but they're like, no, we have to get a Toronto paramedic still there. So I was on the phone with them. They were very harsh on the phone, I'm not gonna lie, but just, like, to get the answers from me super quickly, exactly what they need to know, which is, like, reasonable, I understand. But yeah, they were snappy on the phone, yeah.
I mean, especially someone in shock as yourself. I mean, you're trying to relay information too. But that's amazing to see how, like, everyone comes together as a community and really works together for just strangers. So emergency services, you said they were right behind, there was someone right behind, but how long did it take for Toronto services to come in?
Probably around 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So thankfully, like, they were able to assess her right away, the Peel Region ambulance, when they came, while I had to let them know that the Toronto ambulance was still on their way, and they told me to tell them to bring fire trucks too to stop the traffic and everything. And it was, if you've been to that intersection, you would know it's basically one-way traffic each way, and it's just construction, subway construction on all corners. So it's not a great time there. No.
And especially since you said it was already raining, it's night. I mean, it just sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
So did you feel in the end that you made a difference?
I do. I had to give my police report at the end, actually. So they had my statement at the end, and they thanked me for, coming up front, because the bus driver is obviously at fault, and he didn't get out of the vehicle either after he hit her. So I'm assuming it's because he was, like, legally not allowed to leave the bus unattended. But so I don't know what was going on in his mind. But the lady, I found out on the news later on that she did survive the accident. So if that's the end result, then if I have contributed to that, then then I'm grateful for that. Yeah, for sure.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course.
That had to go up right at the end. Okay.
Good timing.
That was good. I don't know how long that was.